Welcome to the No BS Business Podcast. My name is Maddie. I am your host, and today we're going to talk about the fact that you can do all of the things and still not make it to the levels that you want to be at unless you're focusing on this one thing, okay? And when I say doing all of the things, you can be so knowledgeable on sales. You can know everything about all of the marketing. You can have the best funnel in the world. You can have the email sequences. You can have the best offer suite. You can even be really good at what you do. But if you don't have this one thing, you're not going to make any money. And that one thing is inner confidence and true belief that you were put here to do something absolutely fucking amazing with your life. If you don't have that belief, that fire underneath you, you can do all of the right things and you are going to struggle because people are not just buying the thing that you're selling. They're buying their certainty and their conviction in you. And if you don't feel fully confident in the things that you're creating, in the lives that you're about to change, in the things that you are actually doing on a day-to-day basis, people are going to feel that from you because that's what people are actually buying. There are so many people in the world that do the same things as you, but if you're not showing up and owning you, owning your zone of genius, separating yourself from what everybody else is doing because you're owning who you are and you're authentic, if you're not doing those things, you can be doing all of the other things right, but you are still going to struggle. And this is what I see happening with people all the time. I see a lot of coaches oversimplifying what it actually takes to grow a business because the process itself, it's actually very simple. You can create a really great offer or have multiple offers. You can have a really easy funnel that takes somebody from either a freebie to a paid offer or a freebie to your application or a sales call. Or you can even have something that takes somebody from a low ticket offer, then funnels them into a higher ticket offer on the back end. There are so many strategical ways you can do that with your offers and create really good content and say the exact things and use these templates that these coaches provide you. But if you're not showing up again with that embodiment and with that inner feeling and knowing that you were put here to do something so much bigger than what you're doing right now, and you were meant to change the world and create a movement and create a legacy, like if you're not showing up with that kind of energy, people are going to feel that from you. And I do think even sometimes people start and then they have some of this energy in the beginning because it's new and it's fun and they decided to go big and they decided to be brave and they feel this conviction and this inner knowing and they know that they're following their intuition and it's exciting and then it's fun and they even sometimes make a little bit of money. And then what ends up happening is they start taking in all of the noise in the industry. They start scrolling on their pages and there's these people that are telling them, if you say things like this person is not going to buy from you. You must say this like this if you want people to buy. If you want to say this so people buy your stuff instantly, this is what you need to do, how you need to say it, how you need to position yourself, like what you need to say. Like, oh my God, give me a fucking break, okay? Give me a fucking break. A lot of this is bullshit and a lot of it's just marketing. But the problem is a lot of this marketing you take in and you make it your own and you're like, ooh, now I'm overthinking everything that I'm saying. Like, ooh, I'm losing my voice because if I say this way, maybe I'm not going to be looked at as an authority anymore. Or, ooh, if I talk about this, like this might make it look like I'm shaming this person. And if I'm looking like I'm shaming this person or this idea, then my ideal clients are not going to see me as a winner. They're going to see me as somebody putting other people down. All of these thoughts that I know so many people have going through their minds, this is the kind of stuff that makes you lose your conviction and your certainty in yourself. And then somewhere along the way, what ends up happening to so many amazing people is they don't even know who they really are anymore. They don't know their voice. They don't know what they actually stand for and what they want to be doing. And this is your reminder right now that the way that you are and the way that you were created with your thoughts, your opinions, your beliefs, all of the things that you've been through have gotten you to exactly where you are today. And the way that you are today with the thoughts that you have today are there for a reason. Own them. Own your authenticity. Say what you want to say. Don't worry about all of the people that you might piss off. Worry about the people that are dying to hear you showing up as exactly who you are in your content, because that thing that you're thinking about saying right now that you've been putting off for a while because you're worried about offending so many people, that thing that you want to say can change the game for your ideal client. Somebody needs to hear you show up exactly as you are right now. And when you just powerfully own the fact that you right now, the way that you are with your thoughts, your opinions, your beliefs, all of these things is enough, you are going to blow up. You are going to make it so much bigger than you can ever even imagine. And I know by you just listening to this right now, part of you knows that this is true. Part of you knows in your intuition when you are the most raw, real, authentic, and yourself, and you show up and you know that you are a bad motherfucker that was put here to do something so much bigger than anybody in your personal life can even comprehend. You can't even have these conversations with half the people that you know in your real life because you know that they will never understand. But if you show up as this person day in, day out, own the fact that you were meant here to do this, you're going to have everything that you've ever wanted and more. When you are vibrating that high and you are owning your power and you are that authentic, there's nothing that anybody can say or do that can override that. That version of you beats any content strategy. Well, what do I say today so people buy? No, fuck that. Don't think about what you need to say today so people buy. You need to think about who you get to be today and how you get to own your power, because people are dying for leaders in your industry. People are dying for people to look up to. People are dying for people that are going to show them the way and powerfully own who they are. People are dying to pay money to work with people that are so solidified in their power, because they're not, again, just buying what you sell. They're buying their certainty and their conviction in you. They want a person to work with or somebody to buy from that resonates with them and they know has the qualities and the embodiments that they want for themselves. Someone's just not buying your fitness program. They're buying their certainty and their conviction in you. But in order for them to have that, you must have that within yourself. And I do think so many people, again, we already know this, but we get so caught up in so many things that don't matter. And we tell ourselves these stories like, there's already somebody else doing it. Or why would someone pick me when they could pick this person? There's so many things like this, yada, yada. What you need to understand, there are other people doing things that are similar to you. There are other people that have similar beliefs, but there is not one person in this goddamn world that can be you better than you can be you. And when you own this, when you own the fact that nobody can be you, nobody can duplicate you, nobody has your exact same thoughts, beliefs, opinions, the way that you look at the world, your experiences, all of these things, like, this is the secret, guys. I'm telling you, this is the secret. You breaking through yourself and being able to realize that you can do anything that you put your mind to. You can have, be, do anything that you want, but it starts with you going back to your authentic self and being that person. Your quantum leap in your business is not going to happen because you find the next fucking awesome strategy, okay? It's not going to happen because you find the perfect wording for the things that you need to say to attract in your ideal clients. It's not going to happen because you find your perfect flow for your next masterclass that you're going to drop. It's not going to happen because your email sequence got better. It's going to happen because people buy the certainty that they have in you because you have it in you, and you owe it to the people's lives that you want to change the best possible version of you. You owe them that. And not only do you owe them that, you owe that to yourself. You were born with a fire in your soul that you probably have realized for a very long time that you were put here to do something a lot different than what other people are doing. You were put here to be more than what the average person is, and that doesn't make them less than you, and it doesn't make you better. It just makes you different, and you need to honor that feeling within you. You owe it to your soul to become this best version of yourself. You owe it to all parts of your inner being and the legacy that you're meant to make and this vision that you have. You owe that to that person. You owe it to your soul. And I am telling you, there is a version of you right now, I know you feel it inside of you, that is begging for you to just let it roar. Like, let yourself shine. Show up unapologetic in your content. Say that shit that you want to say. Stop worrying about what everybody else is thinking and start worrying about how you view yourself, because the way that you view you is a reflection of how everybody else is going to view you as well. It all starts with you. The better you feel about you, the more money you're going to make every single time. Stop focusing on the next thing that you think that you need to do for your business and start focusing on who you need to be for your business. The most raw, real, authentic version of you is the version of you that's gonna make the most money. Okay? If you liked this episode and you like these kind of conversations, I have a masterclass dropping on the 28th called Authentically Rich. It is $22. I go a lot more into how to find this voice and put it out in your content, because this is really what's going to help you take that version of you to that next level. Open up the floodgates. Let's fucking go. Burn this house down. Bring it up. And if you want this masterclass, again, it's $22. If this is after May 28th, the link to buy it, the replay is in the bio, in the description as well. Click on it. I would love to have you live. We're doing a Q&A on the second day. This is the secret to taking your business to the next level. I know that you know. I know that you feel it. But this was your reminder again today. It's not the next thing you need to do. It's the next level of you that you get to become. I cannot wait to see you in the masterclass. If you loved this, please give this podcast a 5-star. Give me a review. This podcast is going somewhere, guys. And if this made you feel something, share it with somebody. People need more of the real fucking deal about what this actually is. And I can't fucking wait to take you guys to the moon and make you all so fucking rich. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everybody. I'll catch you in the next episode, and I will catch you in the masterclass.